We wanted to become more flexible when it comes to our infrastructure. We saw that every couple of years we had to basically invest into new hardware, do expensive upgrade projects, and that was taking too much of our energy. There was some doubts in the beginning to say, can you really get telco carrier grade stuff into public cloud? And I think it took some time for convincing, but in the end, I think the entire team is behind that. The timetable is basically marked by a couple of initiatives. So one is this project we do with OpenNet, which basically is the cloudification of our charging system, of our voucher management system, which is what I call sort of the core of the company. And that will hopefully finish by the second half of next year. And the other big piece that is still in the data centers, that is still on-prem, is our voice network. So that will be something we'll be tackling 2 years from now. The last thing will be our IP network, which still connects everything and sits in our London data centers. I think there's been a lot of trust in us, in the technical team, that that's the right way. I cannot afford to have, on long term, all the skills on the hardware, on backup robots, on all these things in the team. It would just eat away resources instead of focusing on the more customer-facing things. So we can really take the entire investment of our people's skills and money and everything and just invest it into something that our customer actually feels. Our customers will benefit from the fact that my team, the technology team, will put all its energy into improving customer experience instead of, doing all the screws and the bolts and everything in the infrastructure. I think over time, once we are through this entire cloudification story, which will take a few years, I think there will be probably a 50% reduction of the normal annual capex. We made all the plans that we did before the pandemic, and I think my team is very skilled. They embraced this going to cloud. They embraced all the new initiatives. I am incredibly proud of my team. We have, in some aspects, even increased quality, and the motivation stayed very, very high.